The third-generation Pontiac Firebird and Trans Am, born in the early 1980s and refined through the 1990s, is a car that doesn't just move, it makes a statement. At first glance, the exterior commands attention with its unmistakable wedge-shaped profile. Low, sleek, and aerodynamic, it was a car ahead of its time, designed not only to turn heads but to cut through the air with purpose. The front end is sharp and aggressive, with pop-up headlights that hide away until called into action. These lights gave the Firebird a futuristic personality, a design element that made it iconic on streets and screens alike. Between them, the signature twin-nostril grille, subtle yet distinctive, sits as a reminder of Pontiac's bold design philosophy. The long, sloping hood adds drama, flowing seamlessly into a wide stance that whispers performance even at a standstill. Moving along the sides, you notice the muscular yet fluid lines that define the Firebird's character. It's a car that blends curves with edges, restraint with aggression. The sculpted fenders frame the wheels with purpose, emphasizing its road-gripping posture. The available ground effects package and side skirts on the Trans Am variants added a racing spirit, hinting that this was more than just a car, it was a machine born to dominate highways. At the rear, the Firebird continues its bold statement. The full-width taillight panel stretches across, glowing like a fiery band at night, a signature look that still resonates with enthusiasts today. On the Trans Am, the rear spoiler not only heightened its aerodynamic edge but also solidified its image as a purebred American muscle icon. The exterior styling of this generation balanced sharp precision with dramatic flair. Offered in striking colors, with bold decals and the unforgettable, screaming chicken, on the hood of select Trans Am models, it wore its heritage with pride. Whether dressed with subtle sophistication or flamboyant performance cues, every Firebird projected confidence. This was a car that defined the era, an exterior design that symbolized freedom, speed, and individuality. The third-generation Firebird and Trans Am weren't just automobiles, they were cultural icons, leaving behind a silhouette that continues to be admired decades later. Sleek, aggressive, unforgettable, this is Pontiac's masterpiece in motion. Step inside the third-generation Pontiac Firebird and Trans Am, and you're immediately immersed in an atmosphere built for both driver and machine. The interior was a bold reflection of the era, futuristic, driver-focused, and unmistakably sporty. The dashboard wrapped around the driver like a cockpit, emphasizing control and engagement. Angular lines, deep-set gauges, and the signature digital or analog clusters gave the Firebird an edge that felt ahead of its time. The driver's seat was more than just a place to sit, it was a command center, with every control angled toward you, reinforcing the sense that this was no ordinary car. Bucket seats offered support for spirited driving, while available options like premium cloth or supple leather elevated comfort. In higher trims and Trans Am models, the interior showcased special touches, embroidered logos, bold color accents, and features that made every ride feel personal and powerful. The center console carried a sense of precision, housing the shifter and controls within easy reach. For many, the optional digital dash was the highlight, a glowing array of futuristic numbers and displays that felt straight out of science fiction. It gave the Firebird a personality no competitor could match. Even the rear seats, though compact, carried the same sporty spirit, completing an interior designed to balance performance with practicality. In every detail, the Firebird's cabin reinforced its identity, bold, driver-centric, and unforgettable. It wasn't just an interior, it was a stage set for speed, style, and pure driving passion.